Blockheads, this is Bob Englund, and I want to welcome you to this fantastic interview I had with Dee Duncan, the Bitcoin King. So keep watching. Hello, Blockheads, this is Bob Englund for Blockspace. I'm here with Dee Duncan, and he's also known as the Bitcoin King. And he's here for the RSPA Now conference, and I just want to talk about a little bit about what is the RSPA Now conference, what is RSPA, and what you're accomplishing here. What do you think you're going to accomplish here?
Yeah, RSPA is a basic global point of sales association, over 70 years plus in existence, and all types of verticals are in attendance at this conference this week. We're talking hotel chains. We're talking point of sales from restaurants, movie theaters, any type of retail transaction that is happening, the technology that is used to make payments, all of those representatives are here this week. So that's what the RSPA is. It's a little association to provide a network of connectivity to those verticals and provide education and basically a place where iron sharpens iron, where everybody learns from each other, and it's a family-oriented environment for people to do business and network and level up in the point-of-sales industry.
Okay, and so we were talking earlier a bit about XPOS. Kind of, you had already just joined. You're a new member of the RSPA.
Yes.
And then XPOS kind of comes in right after you join. Tell us about the XPOS in general.
This is the device here. This is a blockchain point of sales ecosystem that allows any business to accept cryptocurrency as a form of payment. The digital assets that we accept right now is Bitcoin, Ethereum, Pundicoin. We also have Binance, Lime Network, which is a smart city that's being developed, KuCoin shares, Digix, Kyber Network, Virtual Rehab, Qtum, and NIM are some of the digital assets that are able to be accepted and sold from this device. Meaning, if somebody's coming into your retail space and they want to buy Bitcoin from this device, they can. If they want to use Bitcoin to buy this water right here with cryptocurrency, they can, all from the same device.
Okay.
So that's what the XPOS does. Yes.
So I might be working with such and such coin, and I can come in and say, "Oh, I need this."
Correct. Correct.
Why? Why do I need a cryptocurrency device? Something that accepts. I mean, absolutely. If I want to buy Bitcoin or something, there's got to be some place I can buy it.
Right.
But why cryptocurrency? Why are we in need of it?
Because there are some things that are happening in the world economically that is putting a demand to have cryptocurrency. And what I mean is, you have the International Monetary Fund, aka the IMF, with their press releases basically backing digital assets. And their role is to figure out how central banks can also have a central bank digital currency so that banks can talk to each other, sending money across borders for 90% cheaper than what it would cost them right now, and in a short, condensed amount of time. And so the landscape as far as cash and fiat is changing. You have the CEO of Bank of America that's come out and said that Bank of America's goal is to become cashless. And so when you hear things like that, those are all indicators of times are changing. In China, they're already cashless society, and that's starting to sweep all around the world, especially here in the West as well. And people need an easy on-ramp to cryptocurrency. Right now, it's very challenging to be able to buy crypto. You have to go through this KYC process, which most people, the average person walking on the street, is not used to or familiar with. People just want to go like they do now to Starbucks and buy their coffee, buy their water, buy their sandwich or whatever it is, and be on their way. They don't want to say, "Oh, my name is this, my address is this."
Yeah, I give you all my personal information.
I don't want to give you all that.
Coffee.
I just want to buy crypto. Why do I have to go through all of this formality just to buy cryptocurrency? So there is KYC a part of this ecosystem, yes, but it's not to the where it's so cumbersome for people. So that's the reason why the technology, the XPOS, is so valuable and important in today's world.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just you see in the news right now. You have like Venezuela,
Yeah.
their money's worth nothing. So the only way people can exchange value
Right.
is using crypto.
Right.
Same thing we talked about Puerto Rico
Correct.
after the hurricane.
Correct.
People have no way of doing anything.
Right.
You're buying your ice cream with crypto Bitcoin.
Right.
Whatever people think that's weird or not doesn't matter. I need to buy my ice cream.
Right.
And
Right.
I'm not gonna stop buying my ice cream just because you had a hurricane.
Right. Right. And so, these are things that are championing the cause for cryptocurrency. And when you have governments like foreign governments that are not friendly to the United States, I would just leave it at that. Acknowledge the fact that there is a need for Bitcoin and that they're willing to have miners now turned on in their country to accept the whole infrastructure of cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
We're starting to see that outside of the United States in places that I can name, in Venezuela. You see the same thing in Russia, right? You have in China, they're talking about bringing on their own digital currency, which that's not a shocker to most people.
Yeah.
So we're going to continue to see this landscape change from paper cash to digital assets, for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, that's exactly what we're trying to get out, right? So
Yeah.
just XPOS is kind of the way, but XPOS. The big thing in XPOS news is this whole VeriFone thing, right?
Yes.
So VeriFone's starting to come out with XPOS built in, right?
Correct.
So talk about that a little bit.
So VeriFone, for those that aren't familiar with point of sales industry, VeriFone is the big papa as far as point of sales. When you go anywhere here in the United States in reference to going to a Starbucks or going to Rubio's or whatever your favorite restaurant or grocery store is, if you take a moment, pause, and look at the payment terminal, who manufactures that terminal.
The little word at the top is VeriFone.
You'll see a little word that says VeriFone. Their latest device, the X990, that has just been released, will have the software, this software that's loaded here called XPOS on the X990. And so VeriFone is in 150 countries around the world. Just last year, they did over 7 billion transactions globally. And so they are a world leader in point of sales when it comes to doing transactions with Visa and MasterCard. And so you pair that with the functionality of being able to accept and purchase Bitcoin and all cryptocurrencies that are on here with VeriFone, that is a match made in heaven. And so that is the integration has been completed, and they're working on the final details of everything to go ahead and roll that out as well.
Well, great. Well, that's all we have really time for right now.
Yes.
And you got to move on. But thanks a lot.
Thanks
for coming in, answering all these questions, and so many other things that I was not clear on before.
Not a problem.
And I'm going to put some stuff on. We'll put on some stuff in the descriptions and stuff so people can go to PunDX. Is there anywhere you want? You're on Twitter.
Yes.
How can we follow you on Twitter?
You can find me under Bitcoin Kingdom, and you can also find me at btcking.us is my website. You can go there as well.
Yeah. Well, that's what we're going to do. We'll put all that stuff on the thing, and I'll
Great.
do my little cut and paste stuff there. But good, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate you.
Likewise. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks again, Dee Duncan, the Bitcoin King, for that fantastic interview. And I'd like to give a special thanks and shout out to Phil Simpkins over at Arrow Social. He set up the whole meeting, set up the venue and everything that we did that interview. Couldn't have done it without you, Phil. Thanks. And don't forget to follow us at Blockspace on Twitter and me at Bob Anglin. And make sure you like, share, subscribe, all those things you're supposed to do on YouTube to help us out as we shamelessly promote blockchain technology. But I'm not going to say bye right here. There's a couple outtakes after this last thing. Keep watching.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Can you do the little gag thing that you did a few minutes ago? That was funny. I thought he was going to blow a fuse, boy.
What? Whenever I spit the... No, what it was is as soon as I started talking, a Dorito launched. Let me just kind of do a quick lead in here. Hello, this is Bob Anglin from Blockspace, and here, sorry, that's gross. I'll start over again. Doritos flying on it. You got it, bro. That's right.